Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. We are here to do a fun little love and relationships tarot spread for you. I'm calling them little sips for those who don't know. It means you're tasting the energies, you're tasting the tea. You're not down in the whole cup, right? It ain't the tea party, it's the little sips. Just a little sip. Seeing where things are at. I'm just being silly, Sagittarius. All right, here we go. For Sagittarius, things they need to know about love and relationships and romance. Welcoming all the Sagittarians to come into this with an open heart and an open mind. Here on YouTube, a ginormous platform. These are general readings. That means not everything I say will resonate with you. Please don't be offended if it is not your message this week. Check back again next week or later on. Maybe this message will make sense to you in a few weeks, right? You don't have to make things click instantly for you. Be patient. I know that's hard, but sometimes give it time. Or like I said, if it's definitely not your message, drop that energy and move on, right? I come at this with love and positivity. I ask that that's what you take away. If you're not feeling motivated, inspired, or confirming something that you needed to hear, then again, don't take on those messages. You will always be in the driver's seat. Everybody has free will, okay? Few more cards for my Sagittarians. I have the most beautiful deck I'm using. It's awesome. All right, for Sagittarius, if you don't have a person, this could represent someone coming in or someone from the past. Though with these temperature checks, this is usually something you're already thinking about, someone that's already on your mind. So we shall see. Cinderella. What about Cinderella is important? The glass slipper at the ball? Are you chasing someone you met at a party? Let's see. For Sagittarius. Okay, it's someone potentially from the past, Six of Cups or soulmate energy. Ooh, but there's a little heartbreak. Ooh, gosh. All right, so you got Two of Pentacles twice. This is okay. It's a little all over the place. No tarot reading is bad. Some cards are just trickier energies, right? So everything else about this video down in the box below, if I didn't say that. If you have confusion, check out the box below. Okay, so Sagittarius, Nine of Wands. You're not sure you're wanting to let someone in, but you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're not really certain where you want to do, and yeah, you're in assessment mode. Particularly if things regarding your house, your home, your finances, your family. Let's throw some clarifiers on this. Sagittarius, you're going to make this complicated, aren't you? That's all right. We're here for it. We'll do it. There's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type energy going on. You feel like you're one person with, you feel like you're allowed to be someone, I do want to say outside the home versus when you're actually with your person, or it could be the opposite, that you feel like you have to pretend to be someone you're not when you're with this person. I mean, that's not a great energy. Yeah, okay, here's what it is. This is the metaphor of Cinderella. That's why this is coming through. It's almost like you are not certain that you fit in with this person's crowd. The way Cinderella, it's like, oh, well, she's just a housemaid, but when she goes to the ball, she dresses up to the nines and whatever. There's almost a sense of falseness. You may be with, and I'm just throwing this out there as an example, like a family that is quite affluent. If you grew up in very humble beginnings, you may feel self-conscious or feel like you don't measure up, or it could be the opposite. I mean, I'm not saying it has to do with money, but there is a sense of like the need to dress up around your person, and I am getting around their family. It's almost like you've lost your sense of identity, but you really haven't, because you're thinking about this, Sagittarius. You're kind of like, yeah, you're Nine of Wands, you're feeling defeated. There's a longing for freedom to just be yourself. Oh, Sagittarius, and here we go. You had a beautiful, like, 2 readings in a row. Now you got all the swords and all the wands again. Like the high ones. You have 9 of swords, you have 10 of swords, you have 9 of wands. Ooh, this feels painful. And then with 7 of pentacles, are you indecisive about a Pisces? Or is this a secret that you are not expressing to them, that you feel like you have to be one person with them and another when you're with their family? It may not have to be with your person. It could have to do with their friends group. There's something about it's weighing heavily on your mind, trying to uphold the reputation or the standards that this person has set, and you're not happy. You're the wounded warrior, or you're feeling very defensive or guarded, or it's actually the opposite. It feels like this person walks all over your boundaries, and you're forced to, it's like conformity. You're forced to fit in, but it's like you're meant to stand out, Sagittarius. Yeah, something about the moon energy. There's something off about this for you. Something about you just want to shine brightly, but you're stuck. It's like you're stuck in the darkness. You're stuck with all these shadowy moon figures. You may have trust issues. If this has to do with like your spouse's parents or your brother, yeah, you feel like someone in this relationship or around your person isn't trustworthy. And it might be that you're trying to break it to them that there's, I don't know why, I'm just getting that you intuitively sense bad energy around this. And so you're definitely, I think you've started to put up more walls and more boundaries, but it is to protect your own energy because you sense that someone doesn't have good intentions. Again, the false mask, the appearance of the way someone presents, it's something about being all buttoned up. I am getting it's almost like affluence. You know, everything is just so and everything is just in place. And it's almost like people put on their makeup as like warrior paint. I know that's a weird way of like phrasing it, but it's like underneath all that, like you're just screaming to be normal and to be a human being, but it feels like you're forced to. Don't take this literally, but it's almost the idea of like prostitution. It's like, well, you need to look like this and dress like that because you're not my family isn't going to like you if you don't, if you don't fall in line. And Sagittarius, you don't want to fall in line. This is like Cinderella is dying to get out of the ball. I know that's a weird way of interpreting this, but those are the messages coming to me. You're looking to, like, I know you love a good party, Sagittarius, but among these people in this energy, this shadowy kind of darkness, right? You're trying to like sneak out and you hope nobody sees you because you're so tired of wearing a false mask of, again, conformity or having to be someone you're not. You just can't take it anymore. You're going to snap. Sagittarius, don't snap. Let's help you. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, this is heavy energy. Yeah, so this is not someone brand new. This is someone that I think you've been trying to make it work with, but oh, this is crushing. This is brutal. Oh, let's throw some stuff. Let's see where your person's at. Now, let's do this deck. Now I'm being called to do this deck. Sorry. The Lovers. All right. So this is probably, yes, I mean, somebody you have an established relationship with. I don't know why I'm getting the intrusion of in-laws, like mother-in-law, father-in-law, again, brother, sister, like there's the intrusion of family and it's like, it's weird. It's like they're trying to cult you. I'm getting the metaphor of like vampires, like welcome to the family. It's making me think of Twilight, werewolves versus vampires. You're the werewolf, Sagittarius, if that's what this is, right? The beast, the archer, the huntsman, the woodsman. Yeah, it's like drink the blood, drink the Kool-Aid. We want you to be just like us, and you're just like, I don't want to drink it. Don't make me drink it. Be one of us, Michael. Have you guys seen The Lost Boys? It's a vampire movie. It's one of my favorites. Maybe that's somebody's name. Michael, David, Corey. Who else is in that? Diane. Yeah, that's all I got. Jamie. Is there a Jamie? All right. Oh my God. Again with the Nine of Swords. Sagittarius, oh God, in the Tower. I just want to give you a giant hug, Sagittarius. Let's bring it down my vibe. I'm sorry you guys are going through this. I'm trying to keep this light, but good Lord, this is heavy energy. All right, so your person has you in a death grip. No, I'm just kidding, kind of. And you just want to be free. You just want to fly. And the thing is, you just want to be yourself. You don't want to be all buttoned up in this person you don't have to be. This even has a weird metaphor of like kids in high school trying to fit in with the popular kids. And it's almost like, the minute they realize that their freak flag is what makes them awesome and so cool, it's like, the prom queen grows up to be just an average whatever. And, the nerdy mathematician geek with her books and glasses grows up to be like a fucking millionaire. Like, that's what this feels like. You need to respect your individuality. You're losing sight of who you are because of the people you surround yourself with. And if this doesn't have to do with a relationship, this could be your friends group. I don't try and do fear-based readings, but there's toxic people around you, and I literally just keep getting like drink the Kool-Aid, be one of us. And you don't want to be Sagittarius. You just this card actually does make me laugh because it's so over dramatic. It's just like, I can't, I'm tired. I actually think that's a message. I don't know what circumstance this would be. This could be coworkers too. if you're invited to some social event with this person or with these people, that you've had to experience this kind of social situation before, the next time around, you're not going to go. And I actually kind of like this. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to make up some flimsy excuse why you can't go. That's like the drama queen of, I can't, I have a headache. But really, you're like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I am, like, I don't know why this feels like going out to like socialites, social events, like debutante parties. It's very like, yeah, it's just very interesting. It's a tower. You are a volcano ready to erupt, Sagittarius, because I think you've been holding back, and in a sense, I think you've been being a people pleaser in this relationship, but like you're ready to blow your top. I just don't think you can do it anymore. Oh my goodness. Do you know what this could be as well? This could be a metaphor of someone who's coming out. That makes a lot of sense. Again, if it's not your message, don't make it your message, right? But this could be indicative of someone who hasn't been truthful about their sexuality, their sexual orientation. The idea of conformity and fitting in with the crowd. When, again, I say this obviously not in a condescending way, but your freak flag is your individuality that makes you unique and beautiful and different. You are the temperance card, right? The rainbow, which is sort of like a gay emblem, right? I'm just giving you examples because not everything in tarot is literal. Sometimes it takes a little bit of imagination and a different lens to view something through. So obviously you guys aren't all coming out revealing that you're gay or this or that, right? But if you are, this is indicating it's ready to come out. You don't need to conform to meet other people's standards anymore. Spirit, universe, God, whatever you believe in, they're encouraging you and your individuality, your uniqueness to be celebrated. Like a volcano almost. It's like Old Faithful, or what's a good metaphor for that? It's almost like a confetti popper. It's like when you let it out, it's celebrating. But it's celebrating your truth, and with that does come like this heavy weight and this burden that you've been holding on to. It's like you just kind of got to let it out. And obviously when you're ready to, by all means, if that at all does resonate what I was just saying, that's a very personal thing. And again, you know the divine timing of when that's right for you, but I think you're going to stop conforming. I think you're going to hold back on, I'll say it this way, being a people pleaser, whether that's in a gay or straight relationship or among a family with your in-laws. I think you're like, you know what? I'm just going to do me. Like, I know my truth, so I'm not going to share it with you so you can like taint it, temper it, or something about, like mold it into who you want me to be. Goodness, it's exhausting, Sagittarius. So what is this Six of Cups? I don't even know what to do with that. This is saying to me, if this has been in a relationship where you guys met when you were quite young, even children, high schoolers, teenagers, even in college, it's saying to me you both have grown up and you're not the same people you used to be. So there's something about looking back very fondly with sentimentality, with nostalgia on what used to be. But here's what it's breaking your heart, Sagittarius. It's like you can't shield yourself in this cloak anymore. It's like, again, I just keep wanting to say there's a coming out, whatever that means to you. That is a metaphor, that is a symbol for something very important going on in your life right now, where you just can't fake it anymore. You just can't. Look at these cards, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Look. Are you dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? You don't have to be, but you have a lot of signs with, it's like falling in line with the rules. You're a rule breaker, Sagittarius. Let's be honest, right? You live to break the rules. Not in a bad way, but you mix it up. You cut your own path. Conformity is not how you do things. Anyway. Spirit, help me out here. Why are we looking at the Six of Cups? That's a card of Scorpio. So for major arcana, you have the moon, which is Pisces, and you have the tower, which is typically Aries, or it could also be Scorpio as well. Clarify Six of Cups with absolute clarity. Why is Six of Cups? Thank you. Justice. All right. A soulmate contract. This was a karmic relationship. You were meant to meet this person so you could walk away with valuable lessons, but the lessons you learned, they humbled you, but I actually think they humbled your person. Yeah, this was toxic. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah. Oh, God, this just keeps getting worse, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I'm here to help, though, so I'm hoping whoever needs to hear this, I'm here for you. This is what your person is presenting as, just so you know why I'm getting all these. This is pretty brutal, right? Five of Swords at minimum indicates head games. This is a very dark depiction of it, right? Yeah, it's like the minute they lure you into their family, into this vampire family, it's like, boom, through the heart. And there it is, right? Keep that in mind. Different decks. That's pretty insane imagery to be paired together, right? Anyway, what's clarifying this heartbreak is toxic energy. It could certainly involve a Capricorn, but I'm not gonna, parade around it. This probably isn't representing a high vibing Capricorn, if that is the case. You learned a karmic lesson with someone where there was either codependency or toxic behavior. Again, feeling shackled, like you needed to. You lost your freedom. You did. You were shackled to a person, and again, it was probably a soulmate contract. But something went wrong here. It's like there's no cups, there's no water here. So it's like it ran out of love. There's no love here anymore. And so are you staying because you're sentimental? I mean, I'm posing the question. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's something about this that's hard to leave behind. This could also represent your old identity, Sagittarius. Again, I'm not making it, the gay story if it's not, but gotta be real, for some of you that might be it, and if it's not, it's a metaphor for something, right? When the moon changes, the wolf becomes who he really is. He can only pretend to be a human for so long, and he sees the moon in the sky, and boom, the man becomes a wolf, right? He becomes his true nature, what he is meant to be, right? This is sort of about hearing a higher calling of your inner truth, the justice of your soul. Wow, Sagittarius, this is deep. You're definitely dealing with some sort of partnership that was karmic. And I always say this, right? As shitty as things may feel, with time and space and distance, you will be able to look back on this incident, this relationship, and understand that it did serve a lesson. It may have been a karmic lesson. It may have been a bitter pill to swallow. But the next time you get into a relationship, it's like you're all the wiser because you had to beat the devil once. You had to... something about like the inner beast, it brings out the inner beast in your person in a negative way, but it's almost like they're trying to silence you, like they're trying to contain you and hold you back, and I don't think you're having it anymore. Yeah, you're moving away from hardship, from feeling oppressed. Oppression is a really good word for this. And I'll be real, especially with the Empress coming up, I was just about to go here too. This could indicate a really unhealthy scenario in a job, in a workplace, if it's not romantic. This could be your boss that's been treating you this way. Oh, I hate doing rough messages. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope this gets better. Love yourself first. That's always good advice. Yeah, I don't mean to diminish everything you're going through, but this feels like a struggle. All right, let's see. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, so this may have to do with your career. If it's not your love situation, this may be an unhealthy work dynamic where you're dying to go. You're dying to be free. You can't pretend to do something that you don't care about anymore, right? Regarding love, some of you might be headed towards a Libra from your past that you have love for, but this wouldn't be the same person. Even if you're dealing with a Libra now, there might be a different Libra from your past that returns, and it's almost like they save you from the devil. They come in at something about divine timing. I'm amazed we didn't get the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, no, Three of Swords again, good Lord, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, love yourself first, and a lot of you are being, I think, guided towards new love. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm not even going to try and pull anything about, soulmates and this, because it's just not. I'm sorry. For anyone resonating with a lot of this is not your life person. This was an in-betweener that unfortunately it knocked the wind out of you, but you're coming out of this much stronger than about your identity. You've learned a really important lesson about your identity and your love of self and not conforming to other people's standards. This is like a woke Sagittarius or something like that. All right. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm not going to take all those. We'll reshuffle some more. So 2 fell out. Who else wants to come out in Sagittarius' reading? So, yeah, Libra and Scorpio flew right out. Okay. Leo. We'll take one more. I'll show them to you guys. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. One more. Okay, thank you. All right, so Leo, Scorpio, and Libra came out together. Aquarius, Gemini, you have like literally everybody here. Yeah, seriously. Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you have like the whole damn zodiac sign here. So yeah, this is a message for you, Sagittarius. This is about loving yourself and setting yourself free from people who are keeping you oppressed and trapped. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry this was a heavy one. Sending you so much love. I hope anybody who is in this situation is finding healthy ways to cope, to escape. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your family. You are never fighting this battle alone. But yeah, seek help more than a tarot reader, right? Common sense? Okay. Yeah, see you guys next time for more tarot. Bye, Sagittarius.